Good day, each and everyone. Happy Sabbath. So today is what day is today? Today is the you have to forgive me, guys, because through my calendar is a little bit different. Um, Today is Wednesday, so it's the 11th. So today is the Sabbath. So happy Sabbath to each and everyone. So look up in the sky, right? And if you look up in the sky, start getting used to the correct day of the Sabbath. It goes by the moon and it changes every month. Okay? Start looking up in the sky. It should be half of the moon today. All right, and then next week we'll be getting the full moon. So this is what I'm here to speak about. Okay, um, I shall make this to the point and really quick. And it shall come to pass afterwards that I will pour out my ruach upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your old men shall dream dreams, your young men shall see visions. Also, upon the servants and upon the handmaids, in those days will I pour out my ruach, and I will show wonders in the heavens, in the earth, blood, fire, and pillars of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood, before the great and terrible day of Yahuwah. So let me just stop there. All right, the great and terrible day of Yahuwah I shall announce to you very soon. All right, but before the great and terrible day of Yahuwah, we have been getting warnings with the blood moons, and next week, Wednesday on the, I'm sorry, yes, next week, Wednesday on September 18th, we are going to have a partial eclipse. Now, I don't know whether or not this partial eclipse is going to be seen all over the world or where exactly, but we shall be having a partial eclipse. Now, this partial eclipse that will be happening is very significant. This partial eclipse, as it says, Yahuwah will be pouring out his Ruach upon all flesh that belongs to him. This also, let me say this first. So the 144s, all 144s, let me just get my notes here. All 144 will get an upgrade. Some will notice it, many will not notice the difference. The ones who are actively in the field will produce the most. They will notice it more. Okay? So that was a direct message from Yahuwah. So next week, remember my job is to give you timelines and dates from prophecies that people have prophesied. So I don't want anyone to come here and say, oh, he stole somebody's prophecies. All right? So I give you a more fulfillment of the prophecies that the prophetess and the prophets, the Bible, and also the dreamers have been saying. Okay? I give you a more complete picture of what is to come based upon the knowledge that Yahuwah gave unto me. Now, doing his calendars is not a joke. It's not a game, okay? And one of these days I will show you just to see how complex and complicated it is. So I can only get these dates from him. All right, there's no one else. And no one else can help me with the interpretation except the Holy Spirit. So we give thanks and praises to Yahuwah. All right, so he will be pouring out his spirit on that eclipse. So if you are, I know many 144s don't know who they are, but if you are and you know that you're a 144, look for some form of upgrade. I don't know what the upgrade is going to be. Maybe you are going to be enhanced by your healing powers. Maybe you speak and things come to pass very faster. So be careful though, whatever comes out of your mouth, and we have to watch our mouth because we are very powerful human beings. So you need to watch your mouth if you know that you're a 144. some people will be healed physically and mentally. So I don't know who's gonna get the healing, who Yahuwah is gonna heal, but many people will be healed on that day as Yahuwah pours out His Spirit. Very hot here, so sweating as it is. So Karian Giddens did a video, and she said that Jamaica, the children in Jamaica will be prophesied before that great earthquake. The Yahuwah will pour out His Spirit on the children. So now comes next week, based upon my interpretation, next week on the next week, Wednesday, we're going to have that eclipse, and that's when He will be pouring out the Spirit on His people. So we should see the children, as she said, start prophesying come next week in the streets, as she said. Okay, because I've constantly will say, we do not have any time. So whatever we have, everything is going to be escalated. Whatever time you think you have, you don't have any time. Time is up. And so things are going to move extremely fast as we go into it. And as a matter of fact, I have so many videos and dates to put out that even myself think that I am behind. So please take heed. Please take notation of this. The 144s will be getting an upgrade. So look forward to some form of upgrade from Yahuwah. All right. As I said in my notes, that some people are not going to know what that upgrade is. Some will experience, some changes. And as the time goes along, the 144s will not get all their strength and power all at once. It's going to be step by step. You're going to get stuff step by step, because you have to be able to handle the power that you are given. So you don't want to get angry easily and use your strength against somebody if they spit on you. But it states in the Bible, whatever anyone do to you, you can do it back to them. All right? That's what the Bible states. So, but anyway, we're still going to take heed with our powers that Yahuwah would give unto His children. All right? Also, I know the rapture is the rapture. The rapture is coming up. The rapture is coming up. The rapture is coming up. And before I go into that, let me tell you, not everyone will be raptured when the time comes. This is mostly a rapture or taken away for the 144s and also for some of the saints. Okay, it's not for the average Christian who said they are a Christian and go to church every day. There is not going to be a pre-tribulation rapture. All right, so please be cognizant of that. So if you are a Christian, or you call yourself a true Christian, and people are missing and you're still here, it's not because Yahuwah is totally punishing you, but it's just that He has taken some of His people who are warriors and been in past tribulations, so that He will be taking those folks. Because there are many, as I said before in other videos, there are very many important people here in the earth, and they're here. There are many angels that are here in the earth to fight against the wickedness that is taking place, and that time is now. We do not have any time that's left, so guys, as I said, time is short. So this message is given to me from the insight and knowledge through Yahuwah, our Creator. All right, I cannot present information without getting that download from Him. All right, so expect an upgrade next week, which is on the 18th, which is on the full moon. All right, for the 144s. we want to thank you, each and every one. Please send out the videos or let me hear from you if you have gotten any upgrade when that time comes. All right, thank you, and I shall be presenting you more with additional videos on what will be taking place. But I can assure you, sometimes I do hope that I am wrong, but I gotten several confirmation this time. But I just want to let you know that 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 things are gonna move expeditiously, just as it has stated in the Bible. I don't remember which chapter it is right now. Maybe it's in Joel 2, where it says one thing right after the other. You will not be able to keep up. All right, so that's exactly what will be taking place once on the first event kicks off, and that event will be kicking off next month. Next month is not going to be a time to play around with. Next month you shall see a lot of things happening. As I said, next month expect your earthquake in Jamaica. We don't have any time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again.